What a disappointment. What a disappointment. The movie was too long and boring. The movie was too long and boring. His half-brother was a pathologist. His half-brother was a pathologist. He does not drink alcohol. He does not drink alcohol. Didn't he send it every month? Didn't he send it every month? What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. How can you say this? How can you say this? Is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss? Is there anything else you would like to ask or discuss? Which is your favorite player? Which is your favorite player? Am I studying right now? Am I studying right now? You joined later. You joined later. Our half-brother was a songwriter. Our half-brother was a songwriter. Could you open the window, please? Could you open the window, please? Gaining weight. Gaining weight. Can I go to the playground? Can I go to the playground? Can I go to the auditorium? Can I go to the auditorium? Can't we rarely pass? Can't we rarely pass? Your mother was a postman. Your mother was a postman. I do not want to go. I do not want to go. I stroked my chest when I coughed. I stroked my chest when I coughed. Isn't it usually a greengrocer? Isn't it usually a greengrocer? What have you done? What have you done? I do not have much time. I do not have much time. Can it prevent it? Can it prevent it? After 5 months, not by force. After 5 months, not by force. What is your name? What is your name? Who is your favorite musician? Who is your favorite musician? I need to look at the bus schedule. I need to look at the bus schedule. Will they fall next year? Will they fall next year? Can't we rarely be members of Congress? Can't we rarely be members of Congress? Your nephew is a waiter. Your nephew is a waiter. Are my grandchildren stylists? Are my grandchildren stylists? How have you been? How have you been? It was shining brightly. It was shining brightly. We play tennis every Sunday. We play tennis every Sunday. Does he need to add it occasionally? Does he need to add it occasionally? Is he getting older every week? Is he getting older every week? We watch movies every evening. We watch movies every evening. I use the internet every day. I use the internet every day. Eating together strengthens family bonds. Eating together strengthens family bonds. Please be careful. Please be careful. He hung his picture on the wall. He hung his picture on the wall. Here is your milk. Here is your milk. Can I go to the devices and printers button? Can I go to the devices and printers button? I will retire in 5 years. I will retire in 5 years. Can I change this? Can I change this? I want to buy a new car. I want to buy a new car. He is my brother. He is my brother. His colleague is a linguist. His colleague is a linguist. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? Should I quote it immediately? Should I quote it immediately? He may not have been a masseur last year. He may not have been a masseur last year. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. Can I have my salad without crumbled goat cheese? Can I have my salad without crumbled goat cheese? Will it continue? Will it continue? I was cleaning my room yesterday. I was cleaning my room yesterday. How to say apple in English. How to say apple in English. Doesn't he give permission every year? Doesn't he give permission every year? I am really tired. I am really tired. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You are a blessing in my life. You are a blessing in my life. Can you care now? Can you care now? This performance was Oscar-worthy. This performance was Oscar-worthy. Are you painting at sunrise? Are you painting at sunrise? The doctor is ready to see you. The doctor is ready to see you. Was your uncle a logger? Was your uncle a logger? We don't have any finished tickets. We don't have any finished tickets. Won't they close next year? Won't they close next year? These people are in the park. These people are in the park. I would increase it often. I would increase it often. Will we be available on Sunday? Will we be available on Sunday? Will 10 years get colder? Will 10 years get colder? If the weather is humid, I won't go out. If the weather is humid, I won't go out. They play football expertly. They play football expertly. Can you usually work as a cashier? Can you usually work as a cashier? You were borrowing every day. You were borrowing every day. Don't we rarely have to do manicures? Don't we rarely have to do manicures? She does ballet. She does ballet. He convinced me. He convinced me. Can't we get it every week? Can't we get it every week? He can play guitar. He can play guitar. Can't kick. Can't kick. Was his uncle a greengrocer? Was his uncle a greengrocer? Next year he can't doubt it. Next year he can't doubt it. You have to nanny in 3 seconds. You have to nanny in 3 seconds. Please don't blame yourself. Please don't blame yourself. His stepbrother is an operator. His stepbrother is an operator. I read a book every night before going to bed. I read a book every night before going to bed. Keep it under control. Keep it under control. Sometimes we didn't get along. Sometimes we didn't get along. Place a spoke on someone's wheel. Place a spoke on someone's wheel. His mother is a dermatologist. His mother is a dermatologist. What kind of special? What kind of special? I prepared a delicious dinner. I prepared a delicious dinner. His brother-in-law is an assistant. His brother-in-law is an assistant. Was his uncle the controller? Was his uncle the controller? I want the spring roll appetizer. I want the spring roll appetizer. I feel a little sick. I feel a little sick. Which is your favorite season? Which is your favorite season? Sam is with Isabel. Sam is with Isabel. His brother was a locksmith. His brother was a locksmith. He studies history every day. He studies history every day. We do not have a loose income. We do not have a loose income. Don't you feel well? Don't you feel well? You are amazing. You are amazing. I visited London twice. I visited London twice. He forgot his umbrella at home. He forgot his umbrella at home. Can I go to antivirus? Can I go to antivirus? What is the secret of your success? What is the secret of your success? I am good, thanks. I am good, thanks. Can I eat this dish without onion? Can I eat this dish without onion? We would connect occasionally. We would connect occasionally. The movie starts at 6 p.m. The movie starts at 6 p.m. I go to school by car. I go to school by car. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. The meeting between the two leaders focused on trade agreements. The meeting between the two leaders focused on trade agreements. I have a dollar bill in my pocket. I have a dollar bill in my pocket. You will have dinner. You will have dinner. Won't he guide often? Won't he guide often? Were you sick yesterday? Were you sick yesterday? Their grandmother was a police officer. Their grandmother was a police officer. He didn't hate the cloud before. He didn't hate the cloud before. Of course, I'd love to join you. Of course, I'd love to join you. I have to go to the store. I have to go to the store. Her hair is longer than mine. Her hair is longer than mine. Did they burn? Did they burn? Will he be able to evaluate? Will he be able to evaluate? You will marry me after 10 years. You will marry me after 10 years. This is a real tearjerker. This is a real tearjerker. Have you ever eaten very hot food? Have you ever eaten very hot food? My mother was a race car driver. My mother was a race car driver. She had a very beautiful face. She had a very beautiful face. Everything is fine, I am available. Everything is fine, I am available. I want to buy a new car. I want to buy a new car. This could be nice too. This could be nice too. His stepdaughter was a bounty hunter. His stepdaughter was a bounty hunter. Can they cream it soon? Can they cream it soon? He goes to the library every week. He goes to the library every week. Will you check in early? Will you check in early? Can I refill my lychee juice? Can I refill my lychee juice? I'm not a big fan of musicals. I'm not a big fan of musicals. His grandfather is a senator. His grandfather is a senator. Can he bring it immediately? Can he bring it immediately? Appreciates good music. Appreciates good music. Gold is a very valuable metal. Gold is a very valuable metal. He played football with his friends. He played football with his friends. He has a brother. He has a brother. Then can you be a curator? Then can you be a curator? Is there anything you want to ask? Is there anything you want to ask? Have you gone for any walks lately? Have you gone for any walks lately? I need to fix my car's flat tire. I need to fix my car's flat tire. Are your children masseuses? Are your children masseuses? Do you have gluten-free salads? Do you have gluten-free salads? We shouldn't send it. We shouldn't send it. Yes, I love fresh produce. Yes, I love fresh produce. He lost his wallet. He lost his wallet. Would you like some tea? Would you like some tea? It costs more than I expected. It costs more than I expected. He may not practice law next year. He may not practice law next year. Please make a follow-up appointment at the reception. Please make a follow-up appointment at the reception. It's a privilege to meet you. It's a privilege to meet you. He bought a new car. He bought a new car. Hector came home late last night. Hector came home late last night. Do I need to renew it every month? Do I need to renew it every month? Jim's jacket is hanging in the closet. Jim's jacket is hanging in the closet. The food was amazing, thank you. The food was amazing, thank you. Can't he go to bed? Can't he go to bed? He goes to the park on weekends. He goes to the park on weekends. Was my grandchild a veterinarian? Was my grandchild a veterinarian? We can play golf normally. We can play golf normally. Was my grandson a window cleaner? Was my grandson a window cleaner? He's talking on the phone. He's talking on the phone. Can I go to the dictionary? Can I go to the dictionary? It's hard to find a job. It's hard to find a job. Then it may not be linguistic. Then it may not be linguistic. Shouldn't they kiss? Shouldn't they kiss? Won't they normally argue? Won't they normally argue? He supports his team. He supports his team. Shouldn't I be an investor then? Shouldn't I be an investor then? The cat purrs when you pet it. The cat purrs when you pet it. Fisherman after 4 nights. Fisherman after 4 nights. I am allergic to penicillin. I am allergic to penicillin. I had to go to school. I had to go to school. Can fly immediately. Can fly immediately. I can't find the can opener. I can't find the can opener. Patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Can I speak to a nurse, please? Can I speak to a nurse, please? He ran a marathon last year. He ran a marathon last year. Our stepfather was a journalist. Our stepfather was a journalist. Do you speak English fluently? Do you speak English fluently? We can start if you want. We can start if you want. Whose team won the match? Whose team won the match? We should work sooner. We should work sooner. He needs to buy a new phone. He needs to buy a new phone. Hello, how can I help you? Hello, how can I help you? I would like to exchange this, please. I would like to exchange this, please. What's the coffee of the day? What's the coffee of the day? He couldn't jump. He couldn't jump. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you again. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do.